What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Say That Podcast, where as always, don't say this, say that. Today is a very, very special episode, as always, but for that, I want to thank everybody who's tuned into past episodes. If you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube. It's right below, really right in the description. You can't miss it, really, unless you're dumb, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? They dumb sometimes. Instagram is say_that_pod. I know that's a mouthful, but I'm trying to change it. Instagram's acting whack. Some people have stolen usernames that I want to use, but for some reason it's no profile picture, 0 followers. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But for now, follow them there. Exactly. Today, ladies and gentlemen, to start off 2024, an album that I really consider has set the bar for this year just dropped. Champion Sound. Firstly, we got DeevoDaGenius and EyeFlo. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on. Let's go. Clap it up. Yes, sir. I really appreciate it.
That's MC EyeFlo, by the way. MC-EYE Flow.
EYEFL. Oh, two people that I really wanted to have on this podcast for a long time. I'm glad they're here. So, you know what I'm saying? Dap it up. You know what I'm saying? It's that home team. It's the home team.
It's the home team, man.
So, gentlemen, firstly with Deevo, start us off, bro. Like I said, Champion Sound is the right here. Here's the bar. That's how high you have set for yourself. So
I like that.
You know,
that's high as fuck.
The album is an unreal lineup of artists, beats, sounds. It's literally got everything you need. You even threw in some soft shit in there too. I like that. I was like, I thought it was gonna be straight about hoops and rap and shit, but I heard, you know what I mean? I like that. So. Yeah. You know, you clearly crafted a body of work that's going to stand the test of time.
Thank you.
How has this process shaped you into a better producer than, you know, maybe you were a year ago or 2 years ago? But it's also transformed you into the coach role. And as a former hoops player, I know you are familiar with being under coaches. So, but now you are stepped into that role.
Facts. I fuck with that question. I fuck with your vibe, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, damn. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with your vibe.
Right, we up to a good start here. Yeah.
Shit. I was maybe better producer than a year ago. And, alright. That shit got me excited. My fault. Shit. Well, I would say a year ago, like when I got into first making beats, like I make beats heavily for myself first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like up until last year and stuff, up until when I started getting around the Sound Lab and started building my community around the Sound Lab, big shout out to C4, you feel what I'm saying, who was a person who was instrumental to like me meeting a lot of people, you feel what I'm saying, and me being able to work with somebody on his caliber day in and day out, you feel me? I really appreciate like him believing me to the point to introduce me to a whole bunch of people that are on the dream team, you feel what I'm saying? People like EyeFlo, people like AB, you feel what I'm saying? Like through being at the testing lab, you know what I'm saying, and working with the Sound Lab, I was blessed to be on the testing lab panel and witness people like Ambell grace the stage, you feel me? Big shout out to Noble.
That was literally not even to get you off topic. When he came on the stage, I felt him the first time.
Yeah, you feel me? So exactly.
Right.
So like so you know as well as I, we both experienced his aura as an artist and as an MC for the first time. So like I would say before I did any changing as a producer, I changed a lot as a person first and foremost in the creative sense. You know what I'm saying?
Respect to that,
I definitely opened my arms up and started, you know what I'm saying, embrace like going out my comfort zone as far as letting different people that I didn't necessarily know into my creative space. You feel me? And there were a few moments before the album that I felt like were divine timing, that was like God trying to show me like, yo, bro, these people are supposed to be in your life. People like, you know what I'm saying, Najee, who I met on my 22nd birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, yeah, it's like Najee, like I met Najee on my 22nd birthday and we made a record called You Are The One, which is on Untitled 5. You feel me? So like just having relationships, these certain special relationships, like with certain people, like EyeFlo, you feel me? EyeFlo was there for me in one of my dark times last year. You feel what I'm saying?
God bless
like,
that, yeah.
Bro
Big
was
respect
like,
to y'all.
bro done made it the commute. You feel what I'm saying? On foot from Brockton to Low. You feel what I'm saying? Like just to come fuck with niggas and build, you feel what I'm saying, and make good music and just build our like rapport as people. So like to go like not to veer off too much from your question.
No, but
to answer your question, like I did a lot of changing as a person. I went through a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? For me to like be a better producer. Now, if we're talking about being a better producer, what Champion Sound like did as far as like change me as a producer is like I had to control. I had to know what I wanted as far as like verses, creative direction. You feel me?
The roster.
Just like exactly like the roster, but like not just the roster, but I had to know what I wanted from everybody. You know what I'm saying? And what like goes into that is just like one thing I really like I'm working on as a person is discernment. You know what I'm saying? And there was different. Like a year ago, I wasn't really discerning what people were feeling in the room, you know what I'm saying, and like trying to organize where they should have went on the record, you know what I'm saying, because I was just so wrapped up in being able to make beats in front of people that fuck with me that I wasn't really caring about how the record was built or how it came out. I was just happy to record niggas, you know what I'm saying, whereas in Champion Sound, I'm like I was talking about earlier, you feel me? I like Champion Sound is a conceptual album that I had a lot of source material that I studied from, i.e. Mad Villain, i.e. the original Champion Sound, the 2004 release between J-Lib, Madlib, and Dilla. You feel me? Who are my top 1 and top 2 producers? Studying them made me approach the process with like, yo, I want to make this kind of record. I'm gonna have these 2 niggas who are already writing, who are already showing interest on the record, mind you, which is a big key thing. I let, based on who gravitated towards the records naturally, my ability to like craft what I wanted from each beat was important, and like I never did that before. And somebody who really helped me during that process was Stoop Kid. You feel me? Stoop Kid is like, you feel what I'm saying? Big shout out to Stoop.
Producer of the year last year.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Like, and well deserved too.
100%.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like Stoop is a great motherfucking mind, bro. No bullshit. And I really appreciate his grind. I really appreciate the gems he bestowed upon me. You feel me? During the process, like even with Excuse Me, he was a big part of the Excuse Me record with Samba. You know what I'm saying? Like he pretty much like him and Samba like work together to create what's known as the hook, you feel me, which is probably like one of the biggest quotables on the project. You know what I'm saying? So like I got better in that aspect by just letting the room, like not trying to put my hand in everything and let shit in the room work itself out. Let shit work it out. Don't try to be forcing every damn thing just because niggas look at you like the coach. Like I consider myself like a player coach. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in the field with these niggas making this shit. So like just letting them kind of not just trying to me commanding the direction as far as the production, and then just seeing what they're talking about on the other end and help and seeing how I could bridge the two was like something I never really did before on any other project. Every other project before this was either an instrumental tape where I got full control over what the fuck I'm gonna say anyway or put out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or just like shit like Untitled 5, which is just like mixtapes mixed with beats. You feel me? Like songs I liked that just kind of happened.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's honestly one of the better like stories I've ever heard actually about an album's completion, because from an outside looking in viewpoint, when you're working, you know, with EyeFlo, with Funeral and Bell, I feel like you know these.
You got one more time, brother.
It's EyeFlo.
It's
EyeFlo. All right.
Where's the A?
I don't know, because somebody had said your name and they're like, yo, it's EyeFlo, but I'm like, no, that don't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
Nah.
I've never heard.
My big. It's EyeFlo.
Okay.
Nah.
It's like the first time I've ever heard anyone say my name.
Don't call him
that.
EyeFlo.
EyeFlo. It's
My
EyeFlo.
real name begins with A, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's just crazy. That's crazy.
Like, you're not wrong. That's why I'm like, I'm not even mad at you or coming at you.
No,
I'm like, he's kind of on the right path. Along the lines.
Because we were, you know what it was? I was talking about interviewing you to somebody, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's EyeFlo." I'm like, "All right,
bro.
Yo, whoever that, I need to.
Get more.
We all gotta sit down together, buddy.
And that's okay. Cause at the end of the day, well, shoot. If them trying to know who I am, they need to know who I am.
Right.
But
EyeFlo.
I mean, I'm not known to
MC
everybody yet.
EyeFlo.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all right.
So as I was saying, you know, from an outsider's perspective, with EyeFlo, with Funeral and Bell, DeevoDaGenius, I feel like you've known these guys for a while, but it's only been this short period of time. So your chemistry with these guys, with literally everyone on the roster, is unbelievable.
Thank you, bro.
So that's how, you've kind of set that precipice so high, because, you do want to work with people, but you also want people to, like, feel each other and to feel you. How are you, like, going to contribute to this? It's like, okay, let's get together and do it.
Right.
So with that being said, let me read off the roster for this project real quick.
Tough.
EyeFlo, Milkshaw, Ernest, Monavelli, C4, Maystar, Notebook P, Arold, Samba, Joe Saza, Reef, Najee, Sheesh, and of course Bell. That's an 82-0 team. I think you can't lose with that.
Nah,
you know what I mean? And you've already said, how you chose the roster was so important, and just for continuity's sake and stuff like that. EyeFlo, I want to get your opinion on working with everybody, and as I've said, it's just like Deevo, in that short period of time that you've gotten to connect and network with these people via the testing lab, via always showing up every week to the Sound Lab at Brockton. How has that helped you as an artist grow within this short period of time?
Man, well, just being honestly, it was dope because this was the first time in my life really where I've had the opportunity. Last summer, I'm someone who works full time, but last summer I wasn't working full time, so I had the opportunity to be there almost every day. Yeah. Almost every day.
That's the only place you wanted to be too, right?
Yeah, realistically, I mean, aside from like if I'm not making a few dollars somewhere,
Word up.
I'm trying to be making some music in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Building and learning and networking. You know what I'm saying? And like just ironically enough, that was the same summer where Benny the Butcher was there. So I happened to meet him like in the process of creating Champion Sound and just being around every day, just sharing shit like that.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, you were with Last Days, Deevo, and Benny the Butcher. Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, they was. You know what I'm saying?
They
was there. You know what I'm saying? But to go back to that question, it's just more so I got to learn about myself, energetically and creatively. You know what I'm saying? Like just where I'm at, how I create, how other people create, the energies that are in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like while you're creating, seeing how everybody creates. It's different, taking different approaches to everything. And for me, honestly, it made me want to step my cookies up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm around some heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? I'm a heavy hitter myself, but when you're a shark around other sharks, you know what I'm saying? Either you gonna watch everybody eat or you gonna eat too.
Sink or swim.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just really how it was for me. Cause I'll be like, for me, I was probably there the most, but you might hear me the least. And that, well, if you really listen, you'll hear me. But that's because there were times, like he said, discernment. Some songs, some people didn't fit on, not even just myself, but not everyone's verses made every song. There was, like, you have to understand, there is how many tracks? 12, 16? How many joints?
I think there's 4 sides, ain't there?
There's
19 tracks?
There was 9. There's
on the
19.
records.
On the
Damn,
record, yeah.
that's crazy.
I was gonna say there's a lot.
That's crazy because it doesn't even feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
19
That's
tracks.
Crazy. There's 19 joints on the record.
52 minutes.
But you figure, right? It is 52 minutes. But you figure there's 19 joints on the record, right? That was a collection of a summer and somewhat fall. Do you know how many tracks didn't make the joint? There's a lot. There's a lot of material
in the triple digits.
You know
I gotta think.
So like I said, myself, other people, like we had the opportunity just to experiment. You know what I'm saying? Like what formulas we were creating formulas. We got real scientific. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. So that's like what I took away. Just stepping my game up, and just seeing how other people built and learning how to create with other people. That was my first time really being around other creatives consistently. I'm somebody who tends to work by myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? So being around other people working was definitely a different experience for me. But again, it was motivating. It was inspiring. And it was just building. It was just really organic. It was dope.
That's what's up, man. Because like I said, over these last couple of years that I did see you at the Sound Lab first, it's clear that space works. As Deevo said, just being there, seeing these people for the first time, that stuff works. Right. But what works after that, what comes after that is what is the more important part. Because I've even seen that you've thrown your own shows there at the Sound Lab.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it a sight for
a sight for sore ears?
For sore ears. See, that's what's up. That's a whole new concept that no one even think about either.
Come on, man.
So for y'all to both be using your community in that way to craft, this body of work that, like I've said, I think for the 3rd time so far, has really set the bar high for 2024.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with Boston music, but the last couple years, the best albums have come out at the top of the year.
Man,
And I
it's
think
Mass,
that,
bro.
Yeah.
And I think it's the unification of Mass because respectfully, bro's not he's not from Boston. You know what I'm saying? He's from Lowell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's tapped in with Boston artists, Brockton artists, Randolph artists, Springfield artists who live out and make like there's different people who are apart and we're assembling just real fire potent shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So literally we are the Avengers of Mass, the Dream Team, the Avengers, the Monstars, whatever
Justice
team.
League,
Dog, we're the 72 Dolphins,
we're the
72 Dolphins, whatever it is.
Whatever you want.
2008 Patriots, except y'all
No.
won the Super Bowl. But y'all won the Super
I
Bowl.
don't even want to give that. We can't even hypothetical that because they didn't do it. You said we're not even.
That's true.
Almost doesn't count.
Y'all won.
Almost doesn't
you know
count.
what I mean? Right.
Yeah, almost doesn't count.
That's why you can't even do the 73-9 Warriors either because
Nope.
they lost too.
They lost
You
too.
do the Bulls though,
Call
but
it.
they're not the record holders. So that's what's up.
It's whatever.
So
you
that's
wanna
kind
call
of
it. The phase of rap.
There you go. Yeah, I love
Phase
it.
gaming of rap.
Anything. So that kind of gets me into this next topic. You know, we have a lot of collectives in the city, or just even the surrounding areas, from Van Buren, Feed the Family. You know, my
Salute.
people that have been on my Stay Saved. But with this new squad introduction, I feel like it's not a collective, but we're finally seeing a team effort. You know, because a lot of collectives, they've grown up with people. And yes, and you know, Deevo, you and Ernest go way back.
You go way back.
But you still have met people along the way that have formed this team.
Right, that align.
So how is that so important to how this album is going to be successful, not only in these coming months, but as we progress over time and it ages well?
Because everyone's proud of what the fuck they did on it. That's honestly, bro, like, you feel me? What it is that what's different about this project versus, like, you feel me, like doing a group project or like, you're right, it's not a collective, bro. No. These is like, you feel me, these is all people I believe in. Right. You know what I'm saying? It just, and I'm somebody when I have all the homies around and we're all laughing and shit like that, it might look like we're a collective, it might look like we're a group, you feel me? And we're all from Massachusetts, man. Like, right. That's like, and not even just that, like, we just all like, when we get around, it's good vibes. You feel me? And when niggas get around me, it's good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I work hard and I make shit that I'm proud of.
Say that twice.
So everybody, you feel me? So everybody around me, like when you get around that energy, it's like shit's undeniable, bro. You feel me? There's no weird. This shit's not weird. Right. Shit's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all. It's if you're proud about what the fuck you did, and the goal is push what the fuck you did, especially because like somebody like me is behind it. So it's like. Right. The fact they got respect for me in that regard adds to it too, because they're like, yo, I'm gonna push what I'm proud of, especially because bro took a chance on what I got.
And that's extremely rare to find.
Yeah.
Because we have in Massachusetts, as you both know pretty clearly, it's the support thing. It's like, oh, everyone's hateful, this, that, and the other thing. Nah. But then that's what I mean. You show them this. I'm like, is everyone hateful because it's of this? It's like, no,
this is communal.
Exactly, it's communal. Bro. If you are just a shitty person, then people aren't gonna fuck with you and be around you. But you can't blame other people for that.
But the other thing about that is though, is this, and this is very important. Like, you got like I feel like marketing is a lost art, and like people just be kind of just like banking on a good looking video or a good looking anything to sell the product. You feel me? When the product don't be that, when if the product don't match how you're making it look, the actual value of the product doesn't match how you're making it look, eventually motherfuckers gonna look at it like, nigga, this shit ain't even, this shit just look good. This shit ain't even hitting like that for real. It's like good looking weed that's not really slapping like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a lot of that nowadays.
Like, bro, like just cause like, bro, motherfuckers, like over time, like someone's gonna pull your car, bro. Right. Or like people just gonna lose interest because they're not even gonna know what they're missing just because your product looks good. You feel me? Like, for me, I've always wanted my shit to look as good as it sounds. You feel me?
Of course.
I've always had a high standard for, like, my favorite shit is good shit. I have good taste. You know what I'm saying?
That's undeniable.
Exactly.
That's straight up undeniable.
So knowing that, like, everything I do, anything I touch, I need it to look a certain way. It don't matter how you, if I decide to work with somebody, nigga, if your packaging or how you, like, your product, if that shit don't look better than what the fuck I think I'm doing, and I don't genuinely do that, if I don't genuinely think that, especially knowing, like, my taste, then we're gonna do shit the way I feel like we should do it,
right,
or make it look.
Right.
You feel me?
Like, trust me.
Trust
you know
me.
What I mean? Trust
right.
me.
Trust me.
You
like,
got the backup to prove
exactly.
that you are a trusted producer and can create.
Honestly, on some real shit, I don't. I mean, I've done shit, but I don't want people to look to my. I mean, if you look at my past work and you trust me, okay, yeah, cool. But right now, I'm so big on, like, just like a natural attraction, like the natural. You feel me? Like, that feeling that you get when you, like, talk to a certain person, you're like, nah, there's something about this person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That like, rare feeling that you get when you talk to certain people. Like, I feel like I'm one of them people, like, if you really, like, talk to me and I genuinely care about your situation and I want to work with you, or I feel like I can learn something from you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to approach you a certain way, and I feel like if you have good discernment, you're going to be able to tell, like, oh, nah, this dude is actually, like, genuinely trying to build something.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like we need more of that. And I feel like I have a squad of motherfuckers who understand that. And that is why, like, beyond just the music, this is going to be a timeless thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about, like, yeah, the music is cool, but, like, everybody believes in what the fuck this is, and they have the ability to, like, just to communicate it, to spread it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
To go on your topic of making stuff look as it sounds, I actually seen a post by Errol that he quote tweeted, you know, what album sounds exactly how it looks, and it was Champion Sound. So you explaining that process, you know, it really holds true. But to get on your point of, you know, I feel like people in both yours fields, they'll just be like, oh, let's work. I'm like, all right, but why? Well, yo, what are we working on? Like, you just want to work with me so I can have, like, you can have a Deevo tag under your belt, or you can have an EyeFlo feature. It's like,
yo.
So how do we, like, you know, how do you, like you said, you know, you want to work because you want to, like, experience people, you want to see people grow. So it's like, how do you, you know, weed that out? It's actually pretty easy, honestly. You just figure if they come in, show up, like, oh, yo, what's up, and then they're nervous, friggin' 2 minutes into working. It's like,
that's definitely happened before.
Yo, bro,
no, it has to have
several times.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I do now, though, like, I'll let bro touch on it too. But what I do now, I'm like, okay, let's build, right? Because I think some people just like to hit themselves talk. Like to blow smoke, right? Of course. So, and I'm somebody, like, you can ask Deevo, like, dog, I'm always with the work. Like, it's like, you see where I'm at right now, bro. I just came from my 9 to 5. Right. Like, I'm always, bro. I'm always with the work. So
which is good because there's usually traffic around here.
Bro, and I know it's gonna be crazy on the way back. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, what's up? And then I like how you move from there just says a lot. Like, because some people will sit here and say, let's work. I'll be like, all right, let's coordinate. I'm somebody, yo, it's not official if we don't have a time, date, or place. Right. Like, that's big for me.
Words don't mean shit until,
bro, unless we're coordinating something, like, what are we doing? All right, then when we build, we can coordinate from there. Like, how you communicate and how you operate, if you're shaky and all that in your communication, I'm just kind of all set. I won't even follow back up. Yeah, I don't even care, bro, because it's not that serious.
Because I see that actually with you and Clock. Wow, shout out to Clock.
Shout out Clock, man.
He's not here right now, but that whole chess clan thing, I can tell it's a really calculated, like,
everything
duo right here that we're looking at.
Everything it's all movement. It's all everything strategic, brother.
So how'd you meet Clockwise, by the way?
Man, okay. Rest in peace to my nigga Joe's World. So I mean, long story short, one of my homies who transitioned, one of my angels' ancestors now, who's no longer here. I met him through a mutual friend of me and my man's. My man who used to rap, he was having a listening party and Clockwise was there. So before or after, I can't recall. But I was ciphering. We were ciphering. and I was ciphering, I was doing my thing. And we was just vibes, you know what I'm saying? At the time, bro he wasn't really rhyming, or he was selective on when he rhymed, but I was rhyming. We kind of built from there. And then after Dro passed, we kind of connected, because that's, you know, like that's just kind of sometimes what happens. So yeah, like through my man Deevo, I would say it's how I met Clockwise.
God bless him. God bless his soul.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Joe's World, man, forever.
Salute to both of y'all. Salute to Chessman.
Appreciate you, man.
Hope Clark can come back soon. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
He's a good kid.
Nah.
Good guy. I should
Yeah,
say kid. I call
that's a man. Yeah,
I call every. You know what I mean?
How
It's
old are
just
you, bro?
like 26.
Bro, we older than you.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be 30 this year.
Really?
I'll be
my
30.
age, bro.
Wait, you're 26?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm 20. I'm younger. I'm 25.
He's younger,
I was
but
gonna say, he's definitely younger
He's
than me.
younger,
Yeah,
but me and Clockwise, we grown men out here.
Yeah.
Young OGs out here, brother.
Yeah. I got that bad Boston habit of being like 8 kids.
Nah, but
and
that's why
it's a
I
grown
don't
ass
take
man.
it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, that's why I ain't tripping though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, that's why I asked you how old you were. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No bull.
Nah, trust me. The wildest thing with me and age is like I was in a strip club in Toronto one time. You know, a stripper's on me.
They
She's
be
like,
wild in Canada.
I love Toronto, but that's another story. But she's on me and she's like, "How old are you? You know, you look 30." I'm like, "I'm 22." Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
I'm like, yeah, that was 2019. I'm like, bro, I'm 22. Like, what is? It's like the beard.
I was
like,
gonna say it's the beard, the ginger beard.
Like, that's
bro.
crazy.
It's the ginger beard, bro.
I was like, don't age me out just yet like that. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
That would fuck me up.
It kind of did. I was like, you know, she's trying to me. I'm into it. She's like, oh, you 30? I'm like,
what is that? That's crazy.
get the fuck.
Like, wow.
I'm 22. I ain't even 25.
Shoot, man, Canada, you could do everything like 18.
That's what I mean.
there.
Yo, they all
So-
nice and friendly like that. So she didn't mean it in a malicious way. I mean,
That's
but it's like,
crazy.
My thing is how she like
Out of
make the
all
moment.
things.
No, how she like
You're 30?
make the moment, like seize the moment to ask the question. Like,
so she was facing me that way, you know,
Yeah.
doing the stripper
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
that is.
yeah.
And she's like, how old are you? You know, you look 30. I'm like, nah, I'm 22. Like, I just got able to drink. Like, you know what I mean?
And you let her finish her
I
dance
just got
too.
be able to drink.
And you
he's
let
like,
her
"Oh,
finish the dance too.
oh shit!
Yeah,
Yo, that's fucking great.
Oh, yeah, it was fucked up. Wait a minute. Actually, no, I was 21 because my birthday was before I turned 22. So
Oh, damn.
Because this is summer 2019.
Yo,
My birthday's November 21st.
the plot thickens.
2018. Yeah, I was 21. I was like, yeah, I was
Nah,
like,
21. Are you 30 at 21? Is crazy.
Yeah, that's why that like concerned me. I went back a little.
I wonder how old
I
she
was.
was.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, she was probably like
36.
Yeah, maybe. I'd say like 32.
She was trying to.
I was gonna say she's trying to come up. Hey,
cut up.
listen, hey, she's a stripper, so you know what I'm saying. She get in a bag no matter how she want to try to. But
Hey man,
yeah,
some hard work. Shout out to strippers, man. Y'all be working hard.
exactly. Those are hardworking women. You know, those are jobs. My friends are like, oh, yo, I hate
That's
strip clubs.
crazy.
This, that, and I'm like, bro, it's just women doing their job. Like,
yeah,
you can't
exactly.
look at it from you're gonna go home and fall in love with her because you're
Yeah,
not T-Pain.
man.
You know, you're not falling in love with no
It's like
strippers.
an airport attendant.
Look,
Exactly.
Look,
exactly.
I'm trying to
Except
tell
they
you.
give you a little more than
Bro,
just
flight
nuts. They
attendant.
ride you nuts.
Hey yo,
You know what I mean? Hey.
that's what they do. That's what they do.
You know what I'm saying? The flight attendants, they're like, you know what I'm saying? You want chips? You want nuts? I'm like,
yo.
Rama nuts, but-
y'all play Grand Theft Auto 4, right?
Take
course.
control.
Like they run the strip club, like yeah.
oh, bro, that's
Yo, also crazy shit. So, this is the first Easter egg I've exposed about Champion Sound.
Yeah.
So Champion Sound, heavy samples GTA 4,
Really?
Radio Liberty City, the song right before,
I haven't played it in a
fucking
minute. So.
it's Jadakiss is rapping on it. This is hip hop. Yeah, it's called This Is Hip Hop. It's off the GTA 4 soundtrack, and I stripped the because the song's called Heavy.
Yeah.
So it's a tip to the it's a tip to the J-Lib shit.
Yeah.
Cause on J-Lib you got the song Heavy. You feel me? So I took the bass from Heavy. I sampled the bass off of Heavy, and I took the drums off of the song with Talib Kweli on Champion Sound. Fuck, I'm blanking off it.
I know. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's gonna fuck with me. I gotta find out.
No, yeah, you gotta definitely look at it.
Yeah, I gotta.
But
I
it's
gotta-
funny that you mentioned the GTA 4 strip club
Yeah.
because My first memory with that is, first of all, I didn't play the main GTA 4 game. I played Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and Damned. Yes, but I just didn't get it until those came out. So I was like, oh, it's just another story.
Yeah.
So I'm in the strip club, right? You know, you're doing your security thing. All of a sudden, you know, the girl calls you back.
Yeah.
And she's undoing your pants.
Yeah, crazy.
And I'm like, what, 12, 13 years old? I'm like, oh shit. Like, Ma, stay in the other room real quick. Hold on.
Nigga tried to turn off the Xbox mad quick. He was like,
change the TV input.
You gotta turn the TV off at that point.
He's shit. Oh shit! Fuck!
Because it's mad random. All you're doing is being a bouncer in the club. The next minute, you know, the girl bossing you around, sucking your dick. So
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Shit,
yeah.
I didn't play GTA.
Rockstar, holla at me, bro. I need some. You feel me?
I need you on the GTA 6 radio. There's plenty of space.
Rockstar, man.
Yeah, that's next.
That's funny enough. I actually don't play 2K like that.
But you need to get on.
I actually don't play 2K at all.
It's not even
I think it got old,
you need to get placed on there.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah, because
I mean, but the thing is, I would want to like, you feel me, like. I want to get on this. I want to get placed on the shit. I actually like.
Bro,
you know,
2Ks. That's like a that's
because there has been some mass representation on 2K.
I get it.
We've had a couple people on from mass.
Exactly. Yeah, that's tough. No, I'm not knocking it. Not downplaying it at all.
But you just don't play it.
I just don't.
I don't play it.
It's like cranberry juice. I used to fuck with
Yeah.
cranberry juice. Right. But I don't really fuck with cranberry juice like that. You feel me? So if they're like, yo, Deevo, you want a cranberry juice fucking endorsement? I'll be like, sure. I guess. Like,
I hear you on that.
Say, okay.
You feel me? Now, if they give me like a Call of Duty endorsement, I'm nah. Like how they giving niggas, bro, they giving niggas the fucking, the skins, bro. Give me a Call of Duty skin.
What's that?
Give me that.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj got her own skin.
Like what? Like they're in the game.
Yeah,
yes,
like,
bro.
Like you could go and shoot
skin. I'm about to say, bro, what is that? I'm getting old.
Give me a turntable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like with the finishing move.
Yeah. Like you can
bust
shoot
a nigga
people,
in the
you can shoot people
Mortal
with the
Kombat
records.
style. You freaking
nah,
cause you can blast people with records.
Cause you come,
that'd be kind of fire.
Cause the thing is like you gotta creep up behind a nigga and then like you press a button and then they start doing. So nigga, but my shit would be I'll put my gun away, pick up my backpack, go inside my mixer.
Boom.
Bow, nigga.
That too, but
bow.
Just thinking about like a record, just someone with a slice in the neck. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's Mortal Kombat.
That's
shit,
gruesome.
You know?
Yeah.
It's Call of Duty. It's all you all.
Nah, it is, but that's more Mortal Kombat.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
He's like, nah. I'd rather just slice that nigga's neck.
That's everything. Don't they do that? You
I mean, yeah.
I don't even play cards. I know that.
All it is like blood. You don't see like the body parts.
Nigga, watch this. This is how real it is. Shout out to Sons of Anarchy because I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
This what I'm about to say. That's a great show.
Great show.
I'm gonna tell you where I got this line from. And that's where. Excuse me. I just told you. But he said, it doesn't matter how far you go. Once you go out of bounds, you're out of bounds. Bro, you're talking about how you, bro. If you're gonna kill somebody, it don't matter how you kill him. It don't matter how you kill him. You gonna kill somebody, then you kill him. We're just gonna kill him, suffocate him with pillows. Is that?
Yeah, that's a lot more.
You still killed him. He's dead.
That's a lot more peaceful.
I'd rather get suffocated with a pillow than fucking
get my throat slit by a record.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
but it is a violent video game.
Yo, bro, how'd he die? No, he's suffocated with a pillow. Yo, bro, how'd he die? You got his neck sliced with a record. He's gonna be like,
it's the reaction you have to it.
And it's gonna be me. He's gonna be like the irony.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't matter because he died.
Give me a Call of Duty skin, bro.
Nah, but that's what's up. It's like, honestly, over these last couple of years, I'd rather be in GTA or Call of Duty.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with Grand Theft Auto, bro.
Every year with 2K, it's whack. It's this shit, that shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Grand Theft Auto is gonna be the biggest game of next year. So it's like biggest game of our life, actually.
Nah, so I mean, it's 2K. I got love for 2K. It's just like I just don't play it.
Yeah.
Right.
I will play it. I'll play it with my.
It's just not something you actively
I'm competitive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I'd rather just go and get on Call of Duty and free for all and just smack everybody like 20, 23, 25 and you feel me?
Run it up. And 3. Run up that KD.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill people.
You know what I'm saying?
Smoking niggas, yeah.
No matter how you do it, as long as it gets done.
It's funner that way.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You know?
I'm a little nerdy. I play Fortnite, but instead of COD, but
Bro, the thing about Fortnite is just I couldn't get into it. Like, it's just not
it's
like
crazy shit.
I want what I'm doing to be like to relieve stress. Like when I'm playing Fortnite, I don't feel like when I'm like blasting at a nigga with a shotty, I don't feel the like
Yeah.
like they just fucking like a force field pop around them, they crawl away,
Fortnite
nigga,
is a
and then I
kid's
gotta
game,
bust
bro.
them like
That's really
that's
for the
not
kids.
gangster,
Fortnite's
bro.
for the kids. I remember when Fortnite, I can't even say it. Fortnite first came out, and I'm like, okay, this
How
is
long has
like,
it been now? It's
bro,
been a grip.
almost
7
10
years. It's gonna be 7 years.
Bro, I remember when that shit first dropped.
Yeah.
That shit was like cracking the 80s.
And it's like,
seven
bro, it
years.
was crazy.
Fall of 2017.
That's fucking wild.
Okay, that
When
makes
that battle
sense.
royale shit came out, when that shit
Yeah,
started,
that was the
Fortnite
first
was a
style.
game, but they added that
I remember,
shit
yeah,
in.
I
Yeah,
Fortnite's been a
game.
It's been a game. People can
Whoever made that call,
Yeah.
he's looking at niggas like, told you.
Keep up. He's looking at
Yeah,
COD like,
literally.
they
that
did
game
it.
is
Yeah, no
that's a
bullshit.
kid game. That's a
Now,
kid game.
Battle Royale definitely changed a lot of
Everything.
shit, bro.
Everything.
Cause it's like everybody got a chance.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But see,
Everybody.
that's why playing Fortnite's not like relaxing, because it's like you're in there, you gotta win.
Yeah.
If you win some deathmatch in COD, you die 5
Yeah,
times.
I'm
and
gonna
it's
respawn.
cool.
I'm gonna respawn. Like
Right.
if I fuck up, I'm gonna respawn. You feel me? But the thing about Fortnite is like that shit is like it could probably got more character building traits in it. You
Yeah, a
feel me?
little
Because
bit.
in Call of Duty you just get to respawn unless you're playing Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Bro. I was never into COD for real. I'm just be wrong. Like all my homies was into it. I was never into COD.
Something about smoking niggas, bro. After school.
Nah, it's hard. It
Before
really
school.
is. Especially when we was growing up.
Hell yeah.
Playing the MW2,
Bro,
World of War.
it's
all
so
that
real,
shit.
bro. Bro, I remember, dog, when being like, my older brother would fucking have me play Halo with him, bro. And when Xbox 360 first came out,
Yeah.
bro,
I'm a PlayStation guy, but I got you.
fam,
Yeah.
if you were black playing Halo 3 or Call of Duty 4 when Xbox 360 came out with the mic, and they could tell you was black.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
nah, it was racist.
Oh, forget about it.
Oh my God.
Those Xbox parties don't got a reputation. for
Oh
nothing.
my
Come on.
God.
It was
Bro,
tough. Yo,
that-
it was crazy.
I think
You had to
I never
have
got
thick
into-
skin, bro.
Yeah.
If it wasn't fighting games, I was into the killing games.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, respectfully, like, I've
had
been
to
around a
have
lot of
thick
violence
skin,
in real
bro.
time. So it's like,
had to
I didn't
be-
really have
you
the
had to
thrill
have
from the
thick
games,
skin,
bro.
bro.
So I don't know.
Champion Sound, like I guess it's funny, like how like Champion Sound is like it's a manifestation of all of like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the gaming experience, when I was younger, my basketball experience when I was younger, my musical influences, like real life, collaborating with people, you know what I'm saying? Like paying homage, like embracing this producer role. Like it's not just the album, it's like, okay, this is like almost symbolism that, you know, this is a part of who I am like now. Like I have the potential to pull a trigger and cause that much impact on myself.
That's actually a good thing you mentioned that, because one of my next questions was, you know, how basketball and hip hop culture go hand in hand. You really can't have one without the other. So now that this album's out and about, you know, how, you know, firstly you've explained the goal of, you know, as you said, you know, basketball, hip hop, video games, all coming to one. But you're also kind of creating a relatable experience for the listener.
Yeah.
Because like you have all those side pieces at the end of the games where you're like, get in the fucking game.
Right.
So it's like I'm listening to an NBA on ESPN playoff game.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? So do you think that that's going to help the success of the album more by having these little like skits, but also at the end of the tracks actually as if I'm watching a fast break, or shout out to the 3-man weave, as if I'm watching that on TV.
Yep. That's it. I like that question. Shit. Yeah, definitely. Like that's like that. Especially if you hoop, bro. That's just undeniable. Like you gotta
play this album while you hoop.
Yeah,
I haven't yet.
For sure. Yeah,
I haven't yet. But
yeah.
I haven't hooped in a minute. But if you're out there hooping, you gotta play this.
I definitely got to like in the gym, all that. Like that shit is very energizing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's part of the relatable experience. Like people wanna, like I don't want my music to be labeled as lethargic or music that puts people to sleep type shit. Cause like it's it's so easy for somebody who's good at making boom bap kind of beats to be labeled as like lo-fi and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas used to try to put that stigma on me when I first started doing this shit, bro. 'Cause I've been making beats like shit since 2017, bro. You feel me? Like I've been.
Wow, you ain't even 10 years into this shit.
I'm not, bro.
The body of work, wow.
Type shit. You feel me? Like I was flirting with it for the first 2 years that I was doing it, and then like I went away for a little bit, then I came back. You feel me? And then like I really like started like putting in work, doing it like from 2020, like every day. You feel me? So every day, literally since the pandemic really hit, that's when that was my revelation. Call, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not only gonna do this, but I'm gonna be conceptual with it. You feel me? Which is where the basketball thing is big for me, because before, like the concepts that I was trying to manifest weren't really like as clear cut, or they weren't as like they weren't like you weren't able to like digest it so well. Like for example, like past beat tapes I got like Chop Party. You feel me? The concept behind that was like I wanted it to be like a MF Doom, like inspired by like kind of like the MF Doom Special Herbs beat tapes series, where it's a mass amount of beats and they all like have this one kind of vibe, or like they're all cut from this one kind of strain, and that's what I want Chop Party to be. And but like the cover art, it being like the cover art being like a Jamaican, like a collage of different Jamaican mixtape covers. It like for me like it kind of makes sense. Yeah, Champion Sound was like the first thing where I was like, this makes all the way sense. Yeah. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's competitive. Basketball is inherently competitive. I'm using the Dream Team, you feel me, as a something to look at. All basketball history as an example, but it's also competitive in the booth. I've made that same feeling like in the actual room that I'm doing it. So like it's gonna help because it's real life. Like that's how this shit was really made.
And I can, and you can tell because of just how much effort everybody gives on the album. Hell yeah. Just literally from top to bottom, it's like everyone's rapping for their life. And you can't get better than that, really.
Nah, bro.
Realistically.
Nope.
But with this, rollout of it, firstly, let me give a big shout out to Nicole for the great pictures and everything.
Oh, and Boogie. Whoa. I gotta correct that. Boogie was honestly the head creative director for all visuals, Champion Sound, whether it be the first two shoots that you saw, the shots with the blue background, the shot with the red background, anything coming in the future, and the cover art and back cover art. So Boogie is the one who shot it. You feel what I'm saying? He placed everybody where they were placed. Nicole was instrumental as far as facilitating everything and making sure that Boogie covered all bases. You feel what I'm saying? Because Nicole has always been involved with my process from the beginning. So I could see why people would think especially like
of course, because my thing is the outside looking.
Yeah,
in, so
exactly.
I'm not in the studio
exactly.
As much as I'd like to be,
I wanna like just make. That's what I'm saying. Like it's my part of my job is like I want to make things.
Of course.
Like Boog.
And I appreciate you doing that.
Boogie, yeah, exactly. I got to, bro. Boogie, you did your motherfucking thing, bro.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
We're all about giving our flowers here.
Exactly.
You know what I
mean? So,
yeah. Anybody
Boogie
that
Nick,
I didn't mention that got left out, please.
Hell yeah,
correct me because
for sure.
Anything I experience, with y'all is all, or even people coming onto the show is always at face level.
Real.
So when we peel that back, we
real.
go more underneath.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Let me learn. Let me learn at least so I can give people these flowers.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so like as far as like the creative direction and the rollout, so everything, all edits made to these photos were me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want people to understand, like all edits, every edit, like whether it was like the cover art, I edit the cover art myself, out of the back cover myself. I do the majority of all my graphic designs. You feel what I'm saying? Really? Anything I'll have anything do is shoot something for me. You feel me? But like mixed media is something like at my edits, and like that's why I was talking about like I have a way that I want things. You feel what I'm saying? And I haven't really met any graphic designers that like, or like, you know what I'm saying, that I could just look away and just know. Yeah. You feel me?
I fully get that. Especially
maybe Dev. Dev, who I kind of grew who I had my studio with in a little shout out under construction.
I was gonna say,
Shout out UK,
Yeah, bro. Shout out, you feel me? Shout out Pharaoh, Dev, you know what I'm saying? Trem, you know what I'm saying? Shout out David Wayaki, Imagine, who's responsible, who's my other like photographer that does a lot of my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that is good because, you know, I feel like you are one of those people that, you know, if it doesn't look the way you want to, you just do it yourself.
I have to do it myself.
And it's not even a trust thing. It's just, you know, you're capable of doing that yourself.
Like, even with my videos, bro, like, every video that I drop, it gotta, like my aesthetic as far as, like, putting my lyrics, like, right there in the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like that's how I see my art. You feel me? Like, I want that. It is no disrespect to people who I work with. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely had shooters in the past. Like, even Rico, I told Rico, I'm like, yo, bro, like, for the Polo Socks video with Tega, like, she originally did it and she didn't want the lyrics over the middle. And I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I got to do it. Yeah. And she's like, yo, you guys got to post. He's like, when you guys post it on Instagram, you guys can't do that because I'm not about to have that. I'm like, yeah, nah, I have to do it. You feel me? Yeah. So there's just certain things.
Of course.
You feel me? Because I'm not just a producer and because I can edit my own shit, like, I just want a certain way.
Now, let me ask you specifically, because I know Champion Sound actually leaked a little early at the top of the year. Yeah. So was Before the Gold planned, or was that like just because, Champion Sound leak, you know, it's not the right time. Let's get this album out though, so y'all can have like this appetizer.
Okay, so that's funny. So so what technically happened? So Before the Gold leaked.
Oh, before the Gold. Okay.
So Champion Sound didn't leak.
Okay.
Before the Gold had leaked, and it didn't actually leak.
Tell them what really happened.
What really happened? And I said this so too. I told people
that I'm here. That's like,
so funny. He's the one who told me. So what really happened was, at the top of the year, I was submitting Before the Gold on platforms, and I was trying to do it ahead of time because I've been big on submitting my music to distro ahead of time. Yeah. I'll fuck around and put January 2023.
Nah. You gotta tell me right.
But hold up though. He's laughing. But this is what I believe, right? Yeah. We're in 2024, bro.
Right.
Like, okay, I was doing it in December, right? If I go on the thing and I put January, why wouldn't y'all automatically put 2024?
That's a good point.
Bro,
I told him that too.
You can dead ass go on the Google and type and fucking make a video with AI based on what the fuck you type in there. Right. And you telling me y'all can't make my life easier
December
by putting January. When I put January, you can't put 2020.
It doesn't automatically go to 2024.
Nah, it doesn't. You have to like
that's also me being spoiled. Now I'm gonna go back to my mature hat. I fucked up, but not checking the date. Right. I should have just checked the date. Nigga, I was in the studio. I was literally in the studio in a session, and like I'm doing something. And I forget what I was with EyeFlo.
It was my session.
I'm like, oh yeah, it was EyeFlo session. I'm tripping. I'm like, yo, for whatever reason, I was on my YouTube page, right? Yeah. And like, I'm on my YouTube page, and I'm looking at all my releases, and I look at my shit, and I look close. I'm like, wait.
Something ain't right.
Why is this shit out?
Yo, I'm in the booth. He said, yo, EyeFlo project leak, bro.
All hands on deck. Hold up. Someone's hacking my shit.
I said I had to stop. I stopped. I came out real quick. Yeah. I talked to bro, and if you know Deevo, you know Deevo, and you know how he gets when he's tired about something. Yeah. So he's fuming. Fuck! Just doing all of that, whatever. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, I can't even believe that. How? Because if you did it, and you're the only one who has access to all of this shit, how did this happen?
Then surely you.
And I look, I was like, yo, let me see. It says January 7th, 2023. I said, bro, This is like you basically gave this kid the permission to drop it.
Yeah.
Because like when you release projects, like anyone who releases singles or projects, the release date is there.
Right.
So they, in their mind, his intention was to release it on January 7th, 2023.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like you do have to dot I's and cross T's, and you know what I'm saying, make sure as artists we have to make sure we're doing that. But
especially
in the same breath, I feel what he's saying, because realistically, especially if it was like December, you shouldn't let artists set something back for like you shouldn't retroactively be able to release something.
It was
but at the same time, it's kind of like that's up in the air because. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but hey, it was a slow moment that turned into a fast moment. Because right when I found out it was out, I'm like, fuck it. I started promoting it.
I seen it on like mad people's Instagram too.
Yeah,
I was like, damn,
I started promoting
I've never seen somebody accidentally drop music and everybody automatically just go to it.
I was like, yo, nah, they leaked my shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Delete all this shit.
Yeah, nah.
Get rid of it.
And niggas were like, but nah, I took it. I think part of why is because I told people that it was gonna come down, and it was gonna come down, and I did take it down for like a day and a half. Then it came out, and then it came back out. So like, but nah, it made me appreciate, like made me really realize who fuck with me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like people really rush that shit. Like bro, in one day, I look and I'm like, oh shit, like what the fuck, people. And then Phasers, which is on the record, is my most streamed song on Spotify right now with almost 20K.
There you go.
Out of nowhere, you feel me? So like, yeah.
So
like, it's cool.
I want to get into the basketball side of things real quick. I'm gonna give y'all some names on the roster of Champion Sound. I want you to give me the NBA comparison. It can be all time or current. No matter. I need to know.
Technical. That's kind of, it gets mixy, right? Because we are like the dream. We're going.
It gotta be dream. Team. It gotta be Dream Team.
It could be anybody.
I bet.
It could be it could be the most random Celtic you could think of if that's the case.
Because we all have dreams. Like there's 12-man roster. There's 12 people on the dream team. Like I'm Barkley, for example.
You Barkley.
Like,
I was just about to ask you, who's yours?
Like Ant Bell's Jordan. Erdnase is like Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? Errol Ewing. So everyone has.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has somebody. But if we're gonna do all time, we can.
I like Ant Bell as Jordan too, honestly, because those were the first two I wanted to ask you about. But
so Jordan. So I gotta say, it's like the ongoing debate is who was 23 and who's 45. And who was the one-time 12 jersey that was worn when his shirt got stolen?
Who's the third person? Who was Jordan?
Nah, but I'm saying like between those two, like Najee and AB. Najee's a killer, bro. You feel me? And AB's a killer too. Yeah. You feel me? So like at
that point you do Kobe 8 and Kobe 24.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's, you feel me? And they both got dreads. They look like each other. Shit, they rap like each other. Nah, they don't rap like each other, but like they both rap at a very high level. You know what I'm saying? Like I would watch them go at it all day, and I would watch them make music with each other all day. You feel me? So but that's like the ongoing debate. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Now you said Barkley. Yeah. If you had to pick your NBA comp, and I know you like to call yourself Chuck Daly.
Yeah.
So if you want to go with that, that's cool. But if you want to look at a player, who you picking?
Shit, AI.
Well, I'm not picking Barkley.
Deevo Iverson.
Deevo Iverson, bro.
I'm not picking.
Oh, you're not picking Barkley? All right,
no.
Who are you picking?
Probably Garnett.
I like that. That's my guy. That's legit my favorite NBA player of all time.
Just because he's so 100%. Intense. He's just so intense, bro. He's just so intense.
And it don't matter the number change because he always kept it. Whether it was 21 or 5. That's
I gotta say Deevo Iverson, bro, for sure.
So, are we saying Ant Bell is Jordan?
Yeah.
All right. Maystar.
Like his overall game.
Flashy.
Yep.
So very skilled.
Curry.
Curry.
Yeah.
Curry could work. I'm thinking like great point guards, great scoring guards.
Yeah. I mean, because you already Iverson, so then he's Curry.
Yeah.
Could do Chris Paul, but Chris Paul wasn't really too flashy. He was all about the fundamentals.
Yeah. He had some flashy moments, but he wasn't really.
He was mixing people, but he wasn't like doing it all the time.
I would say Maystar.
There you go.
I would say Maystar probably. Maystar did change the game as far as like the culture of like Boston. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You feel me?
And Curry did change the game of the whole NBA, so that works. I like that.
Yeah, I'll give that.
Next one, I'm gonna do Reef.
Dominant, but also very like I'll probably give him like. He got like an all around game. Very athletic though.
Giannis.
Very athletic.
That's
Giannis is wild though, because it's not like he's like a. I mean, he's a cheat code, but it's not like. I mean, he's like a freak of nature.
Bro, and he has a great all around game.
But Giannis can't shoot no more, nigga.
Nah. I mean, he can't
You know
shoot
what I'm
well.
saying?
He's not a great
Like
shooter.
he
but
can't score. He can't score at all three levels. Like Reef can score at all three levels.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm
Okay.
thinking. All right, like
I
who
was gonna
can?
say Giannis can't really shoot threes. He
You feel
tries
me?
them,
Exactly,
but he just
like,
bricks them.
He don't break them. Giannis makes some threes, brother.
He used to make.
Giannis
used to make.
He still
threes.
make a couple
he
threes.
used
He's not making like buku threes, but he will definitely hit some clutch threes.
I
brother.
mean, like he'll hit like, but you're
He's
gonna
not-
be,
but he's
you're
not-
gonna be like, what?
No, that's not true. He doesn't surprise you anymore that he can hit a three. They're not leaving him open anymore.
Bro, if he hit him, you're getting like niggas on the court is like,
Yeah,
like niggas is
Yeah,
not
we
about to
fucked.
be.
Now
niggas,
he's hitting them and shit.
like,
we're
bro,
fucked, yeah.
when niggas is running
They're
back
about
on
to go up
defense, niggas gonna see that. And, oh my god,
man, we gonna check his percentages after this.
like,
we gonna see. All right, we'll see.
like Reefer's like somebody like he hit that three. You're like, all right,
You
yeah.
got that. Yeah, nah, I'm thinking of someone different.
like-
I'm gonna go back to. We gonna figure out the percentages, but I want to figure out someone.
Shit,
for
maybe Ray. I'll give him Ray Allen.
I was gonna say like a Reggie Miller. I was gonna say
Yeah, like
Klay Thompson type of thing.
Klay Thompson will work too, but I would say I would give him the Ray because like he rap really
rap,
well.
yeah.
Ray shoot really well,
Yeah.
but he can.
He
But
was a great scorer. He was a great scorer.
Exactly,
And
but
Ray's shot was
exactly.
so fluid.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
feel me? Like it's very natural, and then Reef don't gotta talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally will just come, get it done.
Right, exactly.
For
Come
sure.
down the court, shoot three. Now you up 15.
Yeah, I give him Ray.
Next one, and this I'm a little curious because I had some people in mind. C4.
Okay, so Dream Team comparison is definitely Magic Johnson. But if I'm saying outside of Magic Johnson, shit. All around player, just like very raw. Just
You know what I was
game
thinking? Rondo.
Rondo. Okay, yeah,
like
scrappy.
Yeah, Rondo
yeah.
because he can go off for 15, 20, and 15.
Yeah,
And C4
yeah,
can do the same
yeah.
like that.
I thought Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
Woo!
exactly. There you
Yeah,
go.
because
Rondo,
full head of
exactly.
steam and shit like that. Yeah, for sure.
I would say
Hell
Westbrook.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pure, just raw
Right.
energy too.
That's the
like,
thing too. He flex it on
Pure
stage.
raw energy. I would even say like Derrick. Like I would even say like a Derrick Rose, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, old Derrick Rose. Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
younger,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a younger Derrick Rose, like
One of
that
those
dude.
like athletic point guards at like 6'1" that's yamming
Yeah.
him, like, and he's jumping over the rim.
You're like, yo, who is this little nigga? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like no bullshit. Yeah, literally.
That's what's up.
Literally.
And lastly, this is the last one I'm gonna go. Milk Shaw Benedict.
Milk.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Because this is a
Defensive lockdown of the year.
Because
nigga,
this is
pure
a
heart.
veteran of like,
Yeah,
Boston
he's a
music.
vet. Yeah. Shit.
If we're going defensive lockdown,
Defensive lockdown, but like he'll give you like if you want to turn up, he'll give you like a cool he'll give you like a cool solid like 10 and 10,
Ben Wallace.
15
I like
10
that.
and 10.
Because
That's a good one.
he's abstract, but
because
he's
Ben
effective.
Wallace is one of the most dominant centers of the last.
But he can also
Fuck that.
lead though. But you gotta think about he's
Ben
like
Wallace was the leader.
leader in
Yeah,
terms.
a little
I'm
bit.
saying leader in terms of like Milk will construct the play.
He was their he was their defensive anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ben Wallace was like their.
But I'm thinking defensive anchor. When I think defensive anchor, I'm thinking like you're helping niggas with reads and shit like that. Like, yo, bro, like, yo, watch that back cut. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you're there. You feel me? But I'm thinking and
like a Tony Allen type of thing.
I'm thinking like
Karolinko.
I can see
Andre
that.
Karolinko.
I could actually see that.
Wow, Andre Karolinko, AK-47.
Oh, bro, I love basketball.
I was
bro.
gonna say
watch
that's
ball,
not a
bro.
name.
Yeah, no, he do. He did.
I love
Yeah,
basketball.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
big respect. Yeah.
But yeah, I would say like a bet because you have to understand like in order for you to be a good defensive, you have to be able to read these.
Yeah.
You have to be able to tell someone to how else are you a captain? How else are you the best? How else are you DPOY?
Yeah.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
I give it to
So
you.
and because to me, Milk is abstract. Ben Wallace was a very unique player.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where that drew from.
And Ben Wallace came up through a lot too, because I don't even think he was drafted.
No, he wasn't. He was undrafted, bro. He was undersized center, like 6'9", 6'8", 6'9". He's two-time DPOY, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Just a scary dude.
That's that is a very scary dude.
He would put up a double-double. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might not hit that. I don't even know if he averaged that for his career, but in the games he needed to, he's going to give you 12, 15, 6 blocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like 4 steals and whatever else.
You know what I mean? No, I got to concede to that for sure.
So this has been a very fruitful conversation. I'm glad y'all both pulled through as well.
Thank you.
Before we get into one of our newer segments, I want to ask one quick question. Is there anyone from the state that you haven't worked with, collabed with, that you would like to? Now's the time to just,
I've been getting asked this a lot lately. I'm starting to feel bad answering the question because I don't want to leave people out.
Yeah. No, that's the thing when I talk about this stuff too. It's just like anyone that like first comes to your mind or something like that.
Whoever aligns.
Yeah, alignment. I mean,
whoever aligns, because I'm gonna say somebody's name, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, he want to work with me.
That's true.
People get big headed. That's crazy. I mean, I like whoever's in alignment, wherever the energy's
whoever
reciprocates, and that's why I want to work with whoever reciprocates energy, whoever's really trying to work. Like that's who I want to work with. Like Mass, this is an uprising and uproar of dope creatives for real. Producers, artists, whether you're a rapper, singer, whatever it is you do, like dog, it's like we're not too far from really bursting through. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not exempt on working with anybody who's willing to reciprocate energy. You know what I'm saying? But there's some fire people out here for real.
Whoever aligns is actually like who gives a fuck about the craft, bro. Like whatever you say you do, if you like do that at a high level, and you put real time into doing it, and you're not just bullshitting, and you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. People, you know what? Let me see.
Yeah, of course.
Man, listen. Don't hit me up. All I want to do is just because you think you know me, first of all, because you don't really know me. Yeah. Because you think you know me, or because yo, dog, we spend time, money, we sacrifice being places. Like this is a full-time job. Right. Like it's like you clock out of one full-time job and then clock into another one. This is not like, oh, I just do this because it's cool. Nah, we really putting in time. So don't be on my line, his line, whoever, anybody you see on the dream to anyone's line, just thinking let's just work together. No, are you really trying to build at a high level? We're trying to, we're moving because we don't try shit no more. We're moving at a high level. We're doing it. And we're figuring it out because not everything works. We fail. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe said, what's the point of doubting? You're going to do something and it works. And if not, it failed. Cool. It means you have something else to figure out. Bro, that's what we're doing. That's beautiful. But hit us up if you're there, if you're on that frequency.
Whatever you do, if you do the fuck out that shit, we're probably gonna make some shit shake. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a good person,
that's what it boils down to.
You just gotta be a good person with this shit.
I mean,
and we're not perfect,
even with this shit, and for as I'm trying to build it, I've still dealt with my fair share of assholes, which is nuts. It's like all we're doing right now, we're having just a fruitful conversation about the shit that you're doing,
bro.
It's nuts how there's people.
It's way harder to be a bitch ass nigga than it is to be a cool motherfucker. You have to try to be a bitch ass nigga to be a bitch ass nigga.
I don't agree with that.
I agree with that.
Of course, you said it.
Because you have to try to be a bitch ass nigga, and over time it becomes numb. It becomes normal to you being a bitch ass nigga because you decided to.
Some people literally some people weren't raised right, unfortunately. Some people just don't be getting shit, bro. So their environment conditions them to be a bitch ass nigga, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
It is. It happens though. And then they're
so used to their environments.
Some people are so used to not having if you weren't raised with manners, you go outside, people are gonna view you as obnoxious. Fair? You see what I'm saying?
Shit, some people think I'm obnoxious. But I ain't no bitch ass nigga though. I'll tell you that.
That's because you choose to you're yourself, but you know when to have manners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna walk in someone's crib yeah, bitch, this is my shit now. This is Deevo's house now, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Depends whose crib it is.
Yo, you're wild. but
That's crib.
well, he obviously doesn't respect that person. But
No, or I might have too much respect for that person.
no, because then you're not doing that. You're gonna kick back, but you're not about to be like, yeah, bitch. I'm in here. It's my shit.
Nice
It's
place.
Deevo
Kick
shit.
the freaking feet on the fucking sofa and shit like that.
I might.
Rick James, that shit. You dirty up the sofa.
Standing up on the couch. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
Jumping on the couch like Tom Cruise or some shit like that.
You gonna be like, fuck.
Oh my
But
god.
nah, man, work with us if you for real about what you do.
That's
Long story short, if you for real about what you do, and we're not perfect. Like he has beats he doesn't like. I have verses that I throw away. Like bro, it happens. But as long as you're working at a high velocity, steady pace, consistent, and really serious about your shit, let's get it going, man.
Nah, Deevo, I want to say one thing.
Uh-oh.
That symbol on your forehead, right?
Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna say something real quick. That to me means that like you destined for like greatness. And this is my reason.
Wow.
I can be a nerdy white boy sometimes.
Wait.
I know Harry Potter.
The
The whole thing with Harry Potter was he had that lightning bolt right here,
yeah.
and he ends up being the
who he
best
is.
wizard of all time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, this guy Deevo's got that symbol right on his head.
Yeah.
He's about to take over the whole game as a producer. So that's just my thing. That's one
That's
thing
real.
always wanted
I ain't
to
gonna
tell
lie, bro. You the first one on camera to say that, bro. So I appreciate it. Yeah, that's real, bro. I really
But
I appreciate
that literally
bro.
that's been my thing, and just seeing your hard work and being like, that's obviously ain't the whole reason why.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, he got that Harry Potter.
That's
shit,
crazy,
he's
yeah,
about to
nah.
be great.
I be forgetting. I be
Deevo's
forgetting.
amazing.
Is that shit like really like see like can you really like see it like for our first
I mean, if I'm
glance?
looking at you right here, it's
Yeah.
like I see it because
Yeah.
it's not like right above your eye, but it's enough
Yeah.
where if I make
you
eye
can see
contact,
contact, you're gonna see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Shoot, bro. I mean, I'm about to say I didn't really notice it until you said until when we started building and you said something to me about it. Like it's not like me where it's like you can see what's going on with me off the dribble.
Yeah.
If you look close enough, like I can see it, but like I didn't notice until you said something.
I be thinking people would be like, I be thinking like it's not noticeable at all. But yeah.
Man, Deevo's amazing, brother. This is a really
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
gifted,
that, bro.
A
Thank
gifted
you.
man.
Listen,
It's
if
not-
anything,
you
I'm
don't hear all the
telling you
time.
as like my first, because we've had interactions.
Exactly.
But this is my first time like
Yeah,
having actually
building.
conversing
Yeah,
with
for
you
sure.
and building.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
just the thoughts I'm having. Like,
Thank you,
so
bro.
because
Yeah.
like I said, I do a lot of outside looking in shit, but at least I
right.
can tell that like,
Right.
all right, you are putting in the work. And,
That's
you
real,
know,
bro.
There's good symbolism there. And,
Thank
know,
you.
You
Thank
got this
you,
whole
yeah.
coach thing with Champion Sound. You know, you got thankfully iFlo, I'm really happy you are here. Honestly,
No
God, 'cause
bullshit,
we had been talking about you coming on, but this actually worked out
Alignment,
really
bro.
well.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Alignment.
bro.
It's all about
No,
alignment,
Exactly.
bro.
timing and alignment, bro.
So
It's funny when I was on my way here, I was leaving my job. It was 1:11. So
there you
Yeah.
go.
You know what I mean?
There you go. Damn, it took you a while to get up there. Shit. 'Cause we
Knowledge,
just started, like,
knowledge.
we started like
so it
two
took me.
minutes.
It took me an hour. It was an hour and 5
Understanding.
minutes.
Damn. Well, that makes me appreciate you more.
That's how
taking the time.
dedicated I am. That's
No,
why.
but
That's
that
why
is-
like
that
people
is- that
can't
is
play.
very
That's why
true.
people can't play with me
Thank
because
you.
I take this shit serious,
Well,
bro.
not even play with
Like
both of you.
not you, but like
No, but
just
I
people,
know
like,
what you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know
That's
what
why you can't
people
like.
who ain't hip to you and they ain't hip to the journey and what it takes.
Not
and
yeah,
all this
that
shit.
too. But like the dedication, yeah.
Right.
Like
no,
you,
you can tell the dedication.
like bro. I'm
At
like,
least from my perspective, you
yeah.
could tell you're dedicated,
Word
especially Deevo, because Deevo, you're going from Lowell to Brockton. That's crazy.
we take this shit serious,
That's
bro.
like, yeah.
Niggas do more, bro.
We do a lot,
Yeah.
brother.
No, I'm saying like niggas travel further, bro. And like
Yeah,
niggas be having kids and shit doing this
traveling
shit, bro.
from
Niggas
bro. MP come from what? From what? where's
from
it?
Maine, bro.
Maine, bro.
Like I look at it
Wow.
like this, bro. Man, yo, that nigga Dilla was on his deathbed doing this shit, bro.
Yeah,
you feel
that's
me?
true.
Like if you want
That's
to do
true.
it, bro, you gonna do that shit, bro.
Right, exactly. You want it enough, you
You
gonna
make
get it.
time.
Lower
for
to
whatever
Brock,
you
lower
want
to
to
Brock,
happen.
and then over time, bro. Like
You get used to it.
yeah, bro. It's like anything else, bro. You start working out. You feel me? You start you program it every single day, bro. Like by the time you look up, bro, you're fit and you're buff. Now you running and shit like that. You seeing people like, you feel me, who can't keep up, and it's like, well, this. I don't feel like I'm the most fit nigga ever. Like, you feel me? This is just easy to me because of what I put my body through every single day. Like, bro, I literally before like Lower to Brockton's easy, bro. I used to be in school in Nichols, bro. In Worcester, like, you feel what I'm saying? Near, bro, I used to have class, leave class, go to the crib, Lowell, pick my shit up from Lowell, get back up to Brockton, You feel what I'm saying? Then
bang out some miles on that car.
Bang out with it, bro. My whole engine blew, bro. And I had to come, and then I was on foot doing this from Lowell to Brockton. Mm-hmm. Then thankfully, I didn't lose my car until after I graduated. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I lost it in the summer. Then, bro, I was on foot. I had to get right, bro. I copped another V. And now I'm back doing what I was doing, bro. Like, and if I lose this one, I'm gonna get another one. Yeah. You feel me? Like,
now this is why I'm glad, like, we documenting this. Because,
hell yeah.
You know, you gotta hear these stories
real
eventually,
shit.
Even if it didn't come from me.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that like this shit's out here.
Yeah,
and people
bro.
actually know you, because if there is gonna be a newcomer who either wants to work with both of you, listen, like you said, come correct.
Yeah,
just
bro.
come correct.
Don't come at all.
We put too much pain in this, dog.
Right.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm at the point now where too, like, I don't even like talking about it, honestly. Like, unless it's like something like this, I don't even want to, like, if I have like that's like back to what I was saying, like way back earlier, what I was saying, like about like I want to work with people who I have to have minimal minimal. I don't want to have to repeat shit.
Yeah.
Way
like, oh, you being at the studio at 4,
shit.
I see you then.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, creating is not like creating is one of them sensitive things where if I'm spending time repeating myself all the time, where am I gonna have time to create? And I'm super sensitive about like my time that I have to create. Like,
you only got 24 hours in the day, bro.
EyeFlo know me, bro. Like, if I'm in the room and I'm cooking, bro, like, or niggas know, like, yo, bro, like this, I'm talking to God right now. Like, I need this time. Like, niggas will respect my time, not speak. You feel me? Not have side conversations, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, even play shit on your phone too loud type shit. Cause like, I got real ADHD, bro. Like, you feel me? If it's easy for me to, like, if we're about to have if you strike me with good conversation, you could take me away from a whole session. You know what I'm saying? Thing that I was in the middle of doing.
Right.
And, you know, the thing with newcomers is, the fact that I know I'm that sensitive to certain stimulus and certain shit in my sessions, and having newcomers come by, like, they don't really understand, like, shit to the degree, and then I gotta explain shit, and then it's like, bro, I don't feel like I'm at the age now where I have the patience to do that. In 10 years, maybe ask me again, it will be a different thing. Maybe I'll have time to, like.
You're working right now.
You feel me? But right now, bro, I'm like, I ain't shit yet, bro. Like, on some G shit, bro. I really not. Like, I appreciate what I did, and I appreciate the reception, but like, this ain't nothing yet, bro. Like, this is just the precursor. This is just the, you feel me? So rather than trying to talk and explain what works with me and what, I'm just gonna fuck with the people who just.
Right. That's it. Make your life easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Why not? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna make my life easier, bro. For real.
All right. So on this show, I didn't do it for Noble because. That was just old. But on this show, because we got good vibes going on right now, we do a segment called Gas, Bass, or Mass and Cass. So basically,
gas, bass, or mass and cast.
Yeah. So let me hear.
I can't believe I got that.
I'm gonna give you a take, and you got to tell me if it's gas. That means you fuck with it. It's bass, which goes to Brandon Bass.
Like music, like a tape, like music.
No, take like a
take. Take.
We could even talk about it. Don't matter.
I was about to be like, damn, we're rating niggas. Damn, fuck.
Nah, that's for C-Dub. They the ones who rate people.
Yeah, real.
They the ones who rate people.
Shout out C-Dub.
Exactly. Shout out C-Dub.
Chizzy and Cash, my boy.
Exactly. Leaders of the legit podcast shit. But so gas means you fuck with it. Bass, like his Brandon Bass, where he was all right, but he was pretty decent. So it's like, you good, but you all right. And Mass and Cass is get rid of it. You know, trash it, remove it, like how they trying to remove Mass and Cass.
Melina Cass. Melina Cass.
Exactly.
That's Boston shit.
So we just coming off NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
And, you know, we talk about basketball and stuff like that. Everybody thinks that weekends sucks now. Like, they think the dunk contest is whack. I was watching. I thought the skills contest was whack. Damn. You know, they putting up no defense in the All-Star game. Dropped 211 points.
Shout out DJ 211.
Good. Here. So, do you think the NBA All-Star game is whack? Is it gas?
The game?
Is it bass?
Or
the weekend. Is it gas, bass, or mass and cass? You
was
getting rid of it? You like, all right, leave it alone. And like, nah, that shit's gas.
What you saying, bro?
I'll say, you know, I gotta really put my mind into it. But I would say, to be honest, I would say bass. The main thing that needs to change for me is just I guess the competitiveness of the All-Star game. They need to start calling more fouls and just make it more realistic, like how it was, I would say, like within the like between 20, 30 years ago. That's one thing I would change. I would also probably, honestly, I'm fucking with how they're doing the 3-point contest. Like that's cool. Like they haven't. Really
That's the only thing
much.
they get right.
And I loved how they brought the East and West back. So I'm actually, I really love that because I thought that whole team, Giannis team, LeBron, all that shit was fucking whack the last 4 or 5 years. But anyway,
that's why it wasn't working to me, because they were having these like.
I think next year it'll be more competitive. I think this was their first year, kind of getting back into that program of East and West and not playing with the homies.
Yeah.
So. You know, but I would say Bass, so I'll give it Bass.
I like that.
Yo, Bass is like mid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give it the mids. It's bad Bass for sure.
Cause like you,
I ain't watch it. I ain't watch it at all.
I had 2 TVs on, and the All-Star Week it was on the bottom one, and I had UFC on the top.
Yeah.
I'm betting, so that's what I gotta watch.
Okay, yeah, facts, yeah.
Like the 3-point contest is cool. How they, have the Sprite ball where it's a longer range.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked how they did, INSU versus Curry, even though Curry whooped their ass.
Obviously,
she was gonna. It's Curry. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
That nigga's
but niggas got to give her credit because she's not used to playing on. She used the
right.
males,
No,
the
she
NBA
used
hoop.
NBA range. She used NBA range, and she actually did good. But, like, the dunk contest, bro, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? It was over in 2016 because how many more dunks can people do that we ain't seen before?
It's funny you say
a
that.
lot.
Bro,
think
it's
so?
funny.
A lot.
Hell
A
yeah.
lot.
I literally just watched a video
lot.
last night that said dunks that haven't been done in the NBA dunk contest
lot,
yet.
nigga.
And, bro, there's so shit that
These
I've seen in
niggas
2K,
is
right?
wildin',
that I
bro.
haven't seen people do
Yeah.
in the actual NBA dunk
Now,
contest.
do you think
A
NBA
lot.
players can do them, or it's got to
They
be a
can.
pro
They
dunker?
They just gotta practice.
They have to practice. A lot of it is they don't want to get injured.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they have to do. If they're
Bro,
stretching,
I'll tell you like this, bro. I've been in dunk contests.
Really?
Yeah, I've been in dunk contests.
That's
Like,
what's
you
up.
feel what I'm saying? Like I was like the first kid in my high school, like that could dunk and shit like that. You feel me? Like I'm a freak athlete, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So like, dunking in itself is like that's a strenuous activity to put on your body, bro. So I could see why niggas wouldn't want to get injured, but like I don't. Like, bro, that's the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what kind of incentives are behind doing the dunk contest. So maybe that's probably why these guys don't really care like that.
I mean, not a lot because they have a G League or
Type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Winning the last 2 ones.
But like these like the way how athletic some of these guys are, you feel what I'm saying? Like
I feel bad. They was
They could
giving
do it.
Jalen Brown shit because he jumped over Kai Cenat, and Kai Cenat's only 5'3".
I mean,
Because
and
he
I
was
fuck
sitting
with
down.
that, but that was stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
he should have
it's
been
like-
just standing
You
up.
should have just had the nigga standing up.
Right.
Like, why
he was
would
sitting
you?
down.
Yeah, he
Bro.
was sitting down, and he jumped over
And he's
him on the
5'9".
chair. Yeah,
Homie's 5'9", but he had him sitting down.
He was sitting down.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like if he was stood up,
and Tatum
Word.
threw Jalen the lob. That was that whole thing.
and it's like
I
that's
thought it
what's
was
up.
yeah.
But it's like if he would have stood up,
Staged.
Yeah.
Staged.
all staged.
Yeah, I mean the jumping over thing's kind of old for me and shit like
It's
that.
just how you do it. But you have to understand this, bro. This is you're supposed to show
all-
out.
it's all views
It's
now.
all. It's not. It's that too. But it's a dunk contest. Respectfully, even Michael Jordan when he jumped from the 3-throw line, he knew that was gonna wow people.
Yeah, that was wild. That was
Yeah.
wild.
But
That's the most
so
iconic.
it's all of this is performative, fam.
Right.
All of it, no matter what. However you like, yes, it's art with the dunks and everything, but it's all performative. They're all doing this to be
Yeah.
seen and to execute and to wow people.
We
Wow
might not
factor.
ever see a great one again.
You know what I'm saying? But
Anytime
it
soon.
depends on like how sick. Like there's no more dogs. Like how like even like I guess it's we just talked about this last night. How people aren't original anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
everybody, like, bro, me, Deevo, and Noble were just having this conversation
Facts,
last night.
facts.
Everybody is literally, like, the same
Same
now.
now, yeah.
Watching the same shit, doing the same shit, wearing the same shit.
Enjoying the same shit.
And like, back in the day, my taste in music was different from his. It might be a similar palette, but just because we weren't exposed to the same things, we had to go find what we liked
I like
as
that.
individuals.
Yeah, that's
right?
totally right.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you have a phone, everything's right there.
So there's no more dogs. There's no more like Kevin Garnett's or Kobe's or AIs. Like everyone is like
Bass.
in unison. Everyone's in unison. Everyone's in unison.
Right.
Trying to just do the same shit at the same level. They're the same way.
Yeah.
Bass
It's
ass.
like all that NBA 3-point shooting in all these regular season
And-
games. It's
and
all
yeah.
like the Celtics keep doing it. I'm like, when the hell have we ever started doing
But
that?
but
Like,
it is dope. But I mean, shoot, it's dope because it's dope in some aspects because if you can do it, you can do it.
Right.
And if not, you're gonna fail. Like if you're good at it, if you got, that's why the Celtics are number 1 in the NBA.
Exactly.
Because we can do it at a high volume. Whereas someone like the Rockets or whoever.
Damn.
Wizards and Pistons, we still got single-digit wins.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not.
He said the Rockets.
He said, "Fuck Houston."
Bro, if we ever have a show in Houston, he's gonna be like,
the Rockets.
Hey yo, bro, I gotta love it H-Town. I'm good when I look. I'll say I'm good when I go to H-Town.
Bass
I got
jump,
love out there.
Bass
I'm
dunk
good.
contest, bass that motherfucker.
Yeah, that dunk contest was bass, but I feel like if we get if some dog like Obi Toppin was pretty good. Like his brother was kind of corny.
LeBron.
He old now.
LeBron need to
he's
do
too
it.
old
He's
now.
too old now. I think it's gonna break everything.
He better do it.
If this was like 10 years ago, I think he would have. But
He was not, he always said he's not gonna do it because he's a better in-game dunker. So he could have done it.
do it in game.
They asked him.
Pretend it's the.
Nah, he don't.
He be wilding on niggas though,
He
bro.
do. But I
He
think
leaped from the
he
free
needs that
throw line.
competition aspect to make him get crazy. He needs
Wilding
to do it
niggas.
on
That
somebody.
nigga-
Yeah. Throw him like $5 million to do it or some shit like that. A little incentive.
Yeah, bro, incentives.
That nigga, he got so much money.
But now that you mentioned the Celtics being the best team in the NBA, really, because we're about 4 games up on the next best team in the whole NBA.
Timberwolves.
So is it Gas, Bass, and Mass and Cast that we winning it all this year? This is it. This is the year.
Ooh.
I'll let you go first.
This is the year. This got to be the year.
If we win this year, that'd be gas.
Yeah.
If we win this year, then it like solidifies like everything that like
Has been happening.
yeah, everything.
I know what you mean.
It solidifies everything. Like even like it solidifies the energy of Massachusetts, New England as a whole. It solidifies this like upward incline that everyone's feeling. That we're all looking at each other and being like, "Yo, you feel that?" Pause. You feel what I'm saying? But
Nah, word up. Nah.
like it's like we're on the upward.
really-
Like Jaylen Brown said, the energy's about to
shift. Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
if we win, if we win this year,
Yo, we're turning up. This year.
bro.
Everyone's going. That's the thing with the Celtics. Everybody in Massachusetts loves the Celtics.
Yeah.
It don't matter like if
Yeah.
they're from New York and they moved here, they love the Celtics.
Yeah.
So the whole state's gonna go
Celtics
nuts.
haters. Unfortunately, I do know some Celtics haters, but it'll just be great to see them be upset.
Yeah.
If we
know what I'm
win this
saying?
year,
This year, yeah. Forget it.
especially I'm coming off of that, like the way we lost last year.
Yeah.
If we go back and win,
That
this
erases everything that happened in the past. If we avenge last year, this year, we got. That's why I tell people it's gotta happen.
I think we.
bro, do you know what
happen.
this summer will look like if we win, bro?
Woo. And that'd be only mid-June. So you have the whole July and all August, yo.
Oh my, bro! By December,
Yeah.
it's bro the
he's
BM,
right, he's right.
bro. Like imagine like the BMAs if we win.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna
They don't have the banner in Big Night Live.
Like,
You know what
bro,
I mean?
it's gonna be thick. If we
I'm
win,
only worried about Denver and LA Clippers. Those are the only
Yeah,
teams I'm worried
but they in the
about.
West, so we got the East unlocked. We
no,
have the East unlocked by 5 games right now. Right.
But we gonna get out the Eastern Conference. I'm not worried about it.
No, I ain't worried about
I'm
that
not worried
either.
about that. It's literally like I said, Denver and LA Clippers. Those
Yeah.
are full teams.
And
Like,
it's
if
wild
they-
talking
if
about the
they-
Clippers now because they actually been like choking the last couple of years. But
no
now,
bullshit.
Bro,
Now
James
they
Harden
actually-
came over. They
Yo,
Yeah, now
if
they
we,
actually
bro,
a good
if
team
it's-
this year.
If it's the Celtics and the Clippers, bro,
And I got love for LA
and
too.
Terrence Mann, who's from Lowell,
Yo, that's
is
right.
playing. You know what I'm saying? If we're
Oh,
playing
I
at
didn't know
the
he was from
Garden,
Lowell.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
is right.
it's like, and it's mad niggas that I know. Like, shout out to JG, shout out like Bukaru, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they work like so JG's a client of mine. The artist I work with heavily for like the past few years, he works for the Celtics. So like any home games, like he's on like the court. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bukaru. Bukaru's a public figure from Lowell. You feel what I'm saying? Like does a lot for the community and like younger kids and shit like that. You feel me? Like they be on the court like during like home games and shit like that. So if like, bro,
That's
that
going
shit.
up. No,
If it's the
that just
Celtics
made
and the
me- that just made
Clippers,
me even have-
I might play some parlay tonight.
Yeah.
No bullshit. If it's the Celtics and the Clippers,
nigga cash.
Yes,
and
sir.
Game 7 is at the Garden.
Forget about it.
Oh my god.
That's about to be a national holiday. Everybody take off work and just freaking.
Oh my
Go
god.
But like
You know
I
what I
said,
mean?
like we talk about Denver.
You gotta think about it.
Story. I'm worried.
It used to be Boston, and it used to be Boston and the Lakers.
Yeah.
Now it's the Clippers.
And it's Boston and the Clippers. Maybe this is the start of another like dynasty.
Maybe,
I hope.
because
You know what
really
I'm
hope.
saying,
we
baby?
still got time. And LeBron and them, he likes to turn up on the second half. But and if they get in the playoffs, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like if he does get in the playoffs, then West Side got to worry about that man. That's not our problem.
No, because he made the Western Conference Finals
That's what I'm
last
saying.
year
That's
as
what
the
I'm
8th
saying.
seed.
That's what I'm saying. If he gets in the playoffs, it's a problem for whoever.
Right.
Because he's already him.
Yeah.
Then you got AD, now he got a nice little cast. They figure it out. If they can get to that Western Conference Finals again, and whoever they face, I'm not worried.
Yo, Clippers versus Lakers was finals.
That'd be crazy. But you know what? I'm not worried about LeBron in the finals. I'm more worried about him like for whoever else. Like
Right.
if Boston faces him, I think we'll take the Lakers.
Yeah.
I think we're a better overall team.
No, 100%.
I'm not sleeping on him because you can't.
No,
but I think we'll take
us at full strength. We're unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I just think I feel bad for whoever else has to deal with that nigga if he gets in the playoffs.
No, you're right. Because they're in the play-in right now. They're the 9th seed. So I don't.
They were down bad. They were just like
Yeah.
12, 13 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they got it back.
Like-
They got it back. So keep your eyes out for that.
Yeah, man.
But ladies and gentlemen, this has been DeevoDaGenius and MC EyeFlo. I didn't mess it up that time.
No,
See,
you got it right, my brother.
See, I was gonna get that right. If you haven't already, and I'm not sure why you haven't, go stream Champion Sound right now.
Champion Sound.
It's available on all DSPs. There's
It's
no
the
reason
official.
to not miss this
For
album.
real. Don't miss this.
Come on, go tap in, man.
Do not
Best
miss
music
it.
and mass, man. You
Always
got
remember
the best music and mass.
To like, comment, and subscribe on Say That's YouTube page. And as always, please follow these gentlemen on all their socials as well. I think you can find you all the same place, right? Twitter,
Yup.
Instagram. It's all like
that.
DeevoDaGenius.
Yeah,
MC,
yeah.
For the
I-
most
I-
part, yeah. My Instagram is MCIFlow_official, but everywhere else is MCIFlow. EYEFLO, man.
Please go follow these gentlemen. These are literally, you're going to be seeing a lot more of them in
Real.
the Massachusetts
In real
scene
time.
and the national scene
In real
coming
time.
up.
on
Especially if we
dogs.
win the finals.
Exactly. But as always, thank you
Word.
so much for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. And before I forget, don't say this.
Say that.
Say that.
Thank you.
Ha ha.